Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Empress Real 1584, the Good Witch. If this is your first time visiting me, I would like to thank you. While you're here, please like, subscribe, and share this channel. By taking this action, you will be helping the channel to grow. Also, take a moment to read my About page so that you can have some understanding about who I am. I will never copy another person's work, nor will I ever copy another person's title. That is because I am authentically me. This work is a part of my bloodline. I thank you for visiting, and I hope that you will return. Please check out my other videos. All are welcome to share his or her story in the comment section below, because your story may be a helpmate to someone else. My channel is a no judgment zone place for healing in some sort of way. If my video does not resonate with you, please do not try to make it fit your circumstances at all. For anyone else and everyone else that the message does pertain to, take from it what will help you on your journey towards your happiness in every area of your life. If the reading is for you, it will be for you from the beginning of the reading until the end of the reading. There's no ifs, no ands, no buts, or suppose. You don't have to take a piece from here and a piece from there to try to make it fit your circumstances. If the reading is for you, it'll be for you from the beginning of the reading until the end. This channel is all about healing, so let's begin healing together. I'm doing a Pisces reading. Pisces are a water sign. They are my cousins. I'm a Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. They are my cousins, so I am doing a Pisces reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I sincerely do. I hope everyone is doing well. Yes, thank you. My husband just brought my candles. I should have lit them beforehand. But this has nothing to do with the reading, why I'm lighting these candles. This is personal. This is absolutely personal. But I'm doing a Pisces reading today. I hope everyone is doing well. I sincerely do. And I'm here early because I will be back tonight for another reading. But today I said, let me get Pisces out the way so that we can finish the zodiac. And then we can start over. But I've been trying to change the channel around to do some new things, some exciting things, some different things. But it seems like every time you change something around, you got someone on your back waiting to see what you're doing so that they can copy, mimic, right? I never believed in that. You know, some people, they have no coof. They have no coof, let me tell you. But it's okay. It just lets you know that they feel like I'm a leader, you know? But let us get to the reading. I hope everyone is doing well. We're doing my cousins, Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio are water signs, right? You know, Pisces, they get a bad reputation. Why? I don't know. For those of you who follow me, you know that I always place the camera on the desk so that you can watch me cut the cards, so that you can also watch me shuffle the cards just as well. But Pisces, they have a bad reputation for some odd reason, and I have no clue as to why, because they are a type of person or people, and they're dreamy. They have this dreamy state about them, like Aquarius people. A lot of people think that Aquariuses are off in their heads and they live in la la land. But let me just tell you, Aquarius, whereas you think that they're not paying attention, they're in another realm. So they think beyond. A lot of Aquarius people, are very psychic individuals. Pisces are dreamy individuals, and they hold a lot of psychic energy as well. They're very elusive. That means that they don't like drama. If somebody is coming to bring them some drama, they try to avoid it. That's why they're so elusive. But they're empathetic to another person's needs. They care. A lot of Pisces people are empaths. That means that they care about what another person is feeling. If a person is sad, Pisces feels that energy and they too are sad. If a person is happy, Pisces feels that energy and Pisces is also happy as well. Pisces is a very forgiving sign. If you do something to them, Pisces will give you chance after chance after chance to redeem yourself because they are very forgiving, right? Let me see another thing about a Pisces. They are poetic. So a lot of Pisces can sing. And if they can't sing, they are good songwriters. A lot of Pisces can rap, meaning like rappers, They're poetic. They can do poetry. They can write poetry. They can even write a book. And we're going to get to that later. They're selfless people, very selfless. A lot of people think that Pisces are spacey, but that's them in their dreamlike mind. It's not that they're spacey. You may not understand them, but they don't think like you. Everyone is an individual. So Pisces, it's not that they're spacey. They see beyond. I told you they have a lot of psychic energy. And most Pisces people are spiritual people. Not religious, but spiritual. Their symbol is the fish, right? Two fish, a pair of fish, and they're bound together, yet they swim in opposite directions, which reflects the mission of integrating the spiritual and material worlds. In mythological, in cultural traditions, the fish is a symbol of unity, sacrifices, transformation, and also wisdom. To whereas a person may think that Pisces is dreamy or spacey, they hold a lot of wisdom and they're always transforming. And they love unity. That's why they are always forgiving. They don't want to separate the family. They don't want to separate from friends. They want to always bring everyone together. And they're represented by the planet Neptune. The planet Neptune is known for is ocean, the blue colors of the ocean. They say that Neptune was the Roman god of the sea. And his counterpart in Greek mythology was Poseidon. In astrology, Neptune represents unity, transcendence, and the nominus Jupiter, representing growth, good fortune, and faith. In a lot of religious cultures, a lot of people wear the symbol as the fish because they're trying to bring in the energy of that good fortune. And they're showing you that, hey, when I wear this symbol, I am a religious individual. However, when you wear the Pisces symbol, it still represents the fish, but it's done in a different way as far as spirituality. And they're wearing that symbol to bring in good fortune, to let you know that, hey, I am on the spiritual side of things. Pisces is the traditional ruler of good fortune and of faith. Let me just say that. They are a water element like myself, like Scorpio, my cousin. And the water element embraces the fluid of energy, of emotion, the reflection, and the nonlinear understanding. A lot of people feel like, Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio are very sensitive people. I beg to differ. I like to say that we have very, very strong emotions, very powerful emotions. And we take things personally, you know? I do. You know, just like Sagittarius, they take things personally as well. But we are responsive to other people's feelings. That's why we try to tread lightly with people because of what we feel, how we feel, and that's empathy for people. And we feel empathetic to people who don't even deserve our empathy. We're soulful. We make soulful connections with people. That's why we're picky on who we get into alignment with. You know, water energizes everything. Without water, how you gonna live? Without water, how do things grow? We are the water. We are the nurturers. And we help people to develop, to grow. That's what we do. Let me just say this. If you have a Pisces in your life, don't take them for granted because you can actually learn a lot. When people ask Cancers, how do you know? When they ask Scorpio, how do you know? When they ask Pisces, well, how do you know? And as I said, with the water element, most of them have very special gifts as far as being psychics, as far as being empaths and so forth. Today, we're going to do a personal growth reading for Pisces. This is personal development. This is going to be a 5-card spread. As I said, I'm a little early tonight. Excuse me. I'm a little early. And a lot of you know that have been here before that I like to start off with my spiritual news deck. Before I came to the reading, I have already cleansed my space. Sometimes you guys get to see me do it, and sometimes I do it before I get to the reading. Anytime that you watch a tarot reading, whether it be with me or with someone else, after the reading, you should always cleanse your space because of energy. Everything is transferable. Energy is good and it can be negative. We don't know each other. So after this reading, I'm going to cleanse the energy from you strangers. I'm a stranger to you. You should always cleanse the energy because you never know who or what type of energies you're dealing with. True story. So don't just watch a tarot reading thinking that, ooh, I'm going to learn something. You may learn something that you don't want to invest in. So always cleanse your space after a reading. It's so important on your side, and I do it on my side as well. Spirit guides, help me to deliver the most accurate message that I can for the sign of Pisces, male or female. Show me everything I need to see. Tell me everything I need to hear for Pisces. Thank you. If the reading is for a male, I will say so. If the reading is for a female, I will say so. However, if I say nothing at all, understand that we all possess both masculine and also feminine energies. You know where you stand when it comes to that. We all have masculine and feminine energies. This is a 5-card spread, but this is my spiritual news day. I like to see what the spirit guides have in store for you before a reading. That's too many. Oh, I don't want to be here all day. Spirit is saying that I have no choice, but I am still going to have to work it out. That's just too many cards for us to be here. We're going to take card number 1. This is breaking news, Pisces. Breaking news. Spirit says you are to remain drama-free. Don't let others pull you into a world of stress and mental turmoil. Remain in tranquility and avoid anything or anyone that is disturbing your peace. Let me tell you, last night when I did a reading, and that was a general reading, it was for whomever resonated with the reading. The same card came out last night. When I was standing in my bathroom, looking at myself in the mirror, as I do often, I was thinking about this card. It is so important to stay away from other people's mess. It is so important to stay away from other people's drama. People try to pull you in and they want you to give your opinion so that they can say, Brenda said, Sarah said, Joe said. When you're like, dang, I thought we were having a personal conversation. Don't let anyone disturb your peace. Remain drama free and don't get into anybody's drama. It's so important to stay far away from it. It doesn't matter if it's friends, family, a co-worker, whatever the case may be. Remain drama free. Be like, that's their business. You don't want to hear it. Breaking news, Pisces, breaking news. We have Spirit says, silence your mind. Don't let your thoughts trap you inside your own head. Include meditation and affirmations into your daily schedule and watch as your thoughts begin to calm. So there is a Pisces that lives in that dreamy state, as I said earlier. Always in your head, just like Aquarius, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. That calms your mind. When a Pisces is in their head, they're thinking about how to fix a solution. They're trying to know how to fix a solution. And you're probably like, that doesn't make sense. Isn't it that they're trying to fix a problem? No, they're trying to fix a solution. They want you to come up with the solution. And they're trying to help to guide you to be able to get to it on your own without them always giving you what they think or how they may do it. So they're trying to help you fix the solution. They have the solution, but they want you to get to it yourself. That's how they help to develop people. They're teaching you without you even knowing. So they are empaths and they feel what you feel and they understand what you're going through. But even though they may have the answer, they want you to be the remedy of your own situation. They want you to figure it out for yourself. It is so easy for a Pisces to say that you should do this and you should do that. It would be easy. But they want to help you to be able to figure it out on your own. So Spirit is telling you, Pisces, to silence your mind and don't let your thoughts trap you, worrying about people and their problems, even your own. Don't let it trap you because there's always a solution and you know the solution. So Spirit is saying, include meditation daily. Speak words of affirmation to yourself. You know, it's crazy to me. I see so many people selling affirmations, and that is so whack and lame. When I told you that I was in the bathroom looking in the mirror, those are words of affirmation to me, meaning it doesn't matter how you see me, how I see myself is what's important. You may look at me and you might be like, that bitch is ugly. But when I see myself, no matter what you think, it's about what I feel. And I'm looking in the mirror and be like, thank you, Mom and Dad. I appreciate the both of you for making me. And that's not being cocky. Those are affirmations that I speak over myself because what a person thinks doesn't matter. It's how you feel. And we are all energy. Daily affirmations should come from you. They shouldn't come from anybody else. Even when you're doing spell work For those of you who are trying to dive into spell work, your words should always come from you, because these are the things that you feel from within. You don't have to buy a spell book. You don't have to go and guess what? Purchase affirmations from other people. Everything needs to come from the source, and you are the source. And allow everything to come from you. And that's how strong you will become. So make it a part of your schedule and watch your thoughts begin to calm. Don't let people pull you into their world of drama, into their world of chaos. At the bottom of the deck, we have breaking news. Breaking news, Pisces. Spirit says the gift of fertility is upon you. Listen, whatever you are wanting or trying to birth into your reality, Spirit is here to tell you that the time to do it is now. So there's something that a Pisces wants, and Pisces has been trying to meditate. There is a Pisces here that's been meditating for quite some time. And you're trying to bring this thought into your existence. Keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. You know, when we all feel like we're on the verge of giving up, that's when things start to shift and things start happening for us. So let us begin this reading. I'm going to use the Beauty Tarot deck. I'm going to use the Beauty Tarot deck. This is a 5-card spread for the sign of Pisces. Personal growth and development. Where you stand, where you are, and what the outcome is going to be for Pisces. Listen, Pisces, I'm here for you. You my cousins, right? We're water signs. And we can all use a little help sometimes. Pisces, you always have that solution. But you're like, who can I go to for help? And you don't feel like you have many people you can go to, although you help many people. Spirit guides, help me to deliver the most accurate message that I possibly can for the sign of Pisces. Show me what I need to see. Tell me what I need to hear. Thank you. Pisces, I feel some coldness. Cold. I feel some cold. I don't know if your hands are cold or if you're feeling cold towards someone. Like this person doesn't even deserve a conversation with you. I feel some coldness. We have 2 bonus cards. Pisces, the first card is how this all started. How you started out. And that's the 7 of Wands in defense mode. That's that drama card. Remain drama free. But for some reason, you feel like you've been defending yourself with a person or people. But the beauty of the 7 of Wands is you're setting boundaries. You're standing up for yourself. Usually Pisces tries to remain drama-free. But you're like, fuck that. Get out of my face. I don't want to hear your mess. Stop trying to bring me into that. I have nothing to do with it. And you're speaking up for yourself. Instead of you always giving a story behind how it happened, you're like, I'm not explaining anymore. That's where you began. You began always explaining yourself. Always trying to fix everything, but you're setting boundaries. The number 2 card is how you used to view yourself. The 3 of Swords, you felt like you were stuck in a cage around this person or these people. You felt like you were trapped. And you started keeping yourself in isolation, staying home a little more. You felt helpless. When people feel helpless, they feel victimized. But Pisces, you only felt victimized because you offered so many help to people. Always giving your time, always giving your energy to people who didn't appreciate you. So you're like, I'm moving away. I'm backing up from these people. And you started having negative thoughts. And you're like, it's not me. So it scared you a little bit. That's why we have you as the Seven of Wands. You started off always explaining yourself. But now you're like, I don't owe you anything. And so I'm defending myself. I'm setting boundaries because I don't want to get wrapped into your world of drama. The number 3 card is how you see yourself now. And you see yourself as the Queen of Wands, male or female. You see yourself as the Queen of Wands who is popular. Because Pisces, you are popular. Everybody always wants to bring you their mess because they know that you have the answers. They know that you can resolve any situation and you come up with some great ideas, but you see yourself right now as, I'm not going to continue to help these ungrateful people. You're confident because with you setting boundaries, you're like, fuck them, fuck that situation, that's on them, and I'm good over here by myself because that's powerful. You know you are a powerful entity and you are using your power. You know that you are male, handsome, female, beautiful, male or female. You know you sexy as fuck. And with the Queen of Wands energy, you know you're strong. That's why you came with the Seven of Wands, setting boundaries. You're like, listen, I'm not letting anyone into my life that's going to bring me misery. I don't want to hear anybody's mess. I'm taking charge of my own life. I can't be Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It anymore for people. So you're standing strong, standing in your strength, and you're being very assertive. Listen, we have the Eight of Wands here. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. And this is the next step. This is what you're going to be doing, your next step. The Eight of Wands. You're going to be doing something very quickly. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. You're changing lanes. And people see that. They're like, Pisces, you're changing. And the only reason why they feel like you're changing is because you're setting these boundaries. But there's someone that's still trying to disturb your peace. A lot of times when you go into isolation and you start thinking about things a little differently because now your mind is quiet and you're able to see everything from every angle, you're like, I didn't need that person. I don't even know why I dealt with that person. And you start to see things clearly. With the Eight of Wands, you're very assertive. Something is about to happen all of a sudden. There's a petty person that wants to disturb your peace because they feel like Pisces is no longer paying them any attention. Pisces is no longer giving them any time. So they're going to send you a message. Can we meet up? What time can I call you so that we can talk? They're going to try to take some quick action towards you because they see that you've set boundaries. They see that you're changing. And when a person sees that you're doing well, they often want to come in to disturb your peace. Listen, if you are single, this could be a person that you've broken up with and they're trying to get back into your good graces because they see that you're moving on, that you are no longer paying attention to them. But the Eight of Wands is all about travel. This is not you traveling on vacation. but you're traveling away from toxic people and toxic situations. We have the final outcome, which is the King of Swords. Whomever this is that's trying to get back into your world, this is you standing in your masculine energy and you are being powerful. You're like, listen, I have to start making head over heart decisions. Once upon a time, Pisces, you used to make heart over head decisions, always trying to be there for everyone, always trying to help everyone. But with the King of Swords and the energy that you're in, you're like, listen, I don't care who it is. I've already started setting these boundaries. But now I have to continue to make head over heart decisions. I'm not going to keep putting myself out there for a person to keep kicking me in my back. You're being logical. And people are not used to that with you, Pisces, because they're used to you being the giving tree, giving and giving and giving, never setting boundaries, but they see that you're holding firm because you're disciplined. You're like, I've been through that shit and I don't want to keep going down that road. We have 2 bonus cards, which is the King of Pentacles, male or female. With these bonus cards, this is your energy and you're not changing. You're not wavering. This is you, Pisces. You're going to stand in your power no matter with whom you need to do that for. You're setting boundaries, whether it's with family, whether it's with friends, co-workers. You're not going to continue to allow anyone to walk all over you. See, Pisces is loyal. And Pisces has been too loyal to too many people who didn't deserve Pisces loyalty, as I said in the beginning. Pisces has also been patient with people that kept hurting Pisces. But Pisces is wise. Pisces is like, no more. I need to be secure. I need to be happy. And I'm disciplined. These boundaries are set and they're staying there. We have the Emperor card as another bonus card. We have the number 4. Anytime that I see the number 4 in a reading, I always tell everyone to make a wish. Anytime that you see the number 4, make a wish. And that's a beautiful thing, is for you to be able to make a wish. But I'm going to tell you, don't do it right here. Do it when you're in the calm of your own home, your car, wherever the case may be. Think about the wish before you make it, because when you make the wish, it will be granted. The number 4 is related to self-expression. It's related to mental stability, loyalty, patience, trust, determination, just as well as organization. The number 4 is also a number that possesses energies of the archangels. Overall, the number 4 is a number of focus. And that you are focused with setting these boundaries and keeping them in place. The number 4 is all about a foundation. You're like, I didn't set a foundation with these people. And I granted them the opportunity to have no chill, to use me. I gave them that energy for them to walk all over me. But this time you're setting a foundation and you're complete with the way that you think. You only want people who come around you that have integrity, that are honest. You don't want to deal with disloyal people, and especially with their drama. So, Pisces, look out for, and you will see the number 4 as you see it right here. The number 44, 444, and 4444. Those numbers and those sequences hold great power. Whatever you wish for will be granted, as I said. as long as the wish isn't made to harm anyone. So make the wish with gratitude. That's feeling and showing an appreciation of being thankful and being kind. Say thank you before you make the wish. Even before you can see it, feel it, say thank you that you did receive this number 4. The number 4 is the Emperor. And what is the Emperor? The Emperor is all about structure. The Emperor stands in his or her authority, but they're practical. Pisces, you're very practical, but you want this solid foundation. That foundation will be stable because that's you setting boundaries, not letting anyone manipulate you. See, people, if you're a cross watcher for Pisces and you think that you're manipulating them in any way, understand that Pisces does have a kind heart. You didn't use them. You didn't abuse them. You have abused yourself because Pisces is setting boundaries with you. So you played yourself. Actually, Pisces is laying a whole new foundation, and it's going to be solid this time. And there's going to be boundaries as they have already started setting. Pisces is a leader. That's the Emperor. And their will is to be successful. Their will is to be happy. And their will right now is to only deal with people with integrity, honest people. So if you thought you played the Pisces because they were so given to you, you played yourself because you don't have them anymore. At the bottom of the deck, Pisces, we have the 10 of Pentacles. See, I told you, if you're a cross watcher, you played yourself because Pisces is ending this reading with the 10 of Pentacles. They're going to have everything they desire. They even have this wish, and you're not included. So you played yourself. The 10 of Pentacles is money. That's money coming in. And they're going to use that money in a traditional way. This is a legacy that they're setting for them. Listen, this money, they're going to build with this. The things that they desire. See, some people like to go out and buy luxurious things. But Pisces, as we have the number 4 as the Emperor, Pisces wants more. They know that they can't live in a pair of earrings. They know that they can't live in a pocketbook. So Pisces is all about building a solid foundation for themselves. So once again, if you thought that you've used this Pisces, my cross watchers, you played yourself. Now you're going to have to sit there and watch them grow. Watch them build and watch them have this beautiful life because they have the 10 of Pentacles and that's so much abundance coming in for them. This is a Pisces reading. Pisces, I'm going to claim this reading with you. We cousins, okay? We are cousins. Scorpios, if I have a Scorpio up here watching, claim this reading with Pisces. Let me tell you, we water signs, so we're going to take this one because sometimes you do have to set boundaries with people, myself included. I've had to set boundaries, so I definitely understand this reading wholeheartedly, and I'm going to make a wish when I get off camera with this number 4 with you, Pisces, because I know you don't mind sharing. Damn it, you done helped enough people. Let me share this with you. And that 10 of Pentacles, I want some of it too. Spirit guides, show me everything I need to see for Pisces. Tell me everything I need to hear. I'm hearing 2 can play that game. Yes, there is most definitely a Pisces here that someone thought that they manipulated you. There's a Pisces that's saying here, watch me. Watch me win. because you have nothing for anyone who's mistreated you, who has disrespected you. I just heard as I was meditating over this deck, 2 can play that game. Somebody done woke up the boogeyman, because Pisces is not here for any of this. Pisces is all about building this solid foundation, as we see with the number 4, the Emperor. Pisces wants stability. Pisces wants happiness, and Pisces is a leader. That's why so many of you flock to a Pisces for advice. But Pisces will no longer be the giving tree. It's a wrap. Oh, wow. 1 card fell. We're going to take it. Spirit guys, how do we end this message for Pisces? How do we end this message for Pisces? Pisces, 2 can play that game. I know that's right. See, people think when you're so kind and when you give so much of yourself that they have manipulated you, that they have used you. Absolutely not. This card was upside down because that's how I threw it. But when this is not a personal reading, a one-to-one, I don't do reversals. I try not to, because it's not fair to the many that are watching. We have, does my life have room for more pleasure and play? And it absolutely does, because you end it with the 10 of Pentacles. So let all these miserable people watch you play and have fun with this money that's coming in, because it's coming, Pisces. In what area are you lacking pleasure right now? Maybe in certain relationships or with work. Is it possible to shift the seriousness of life to experiencing a more creative, wild, and playful side of you? Pisces, what would happen if you added more play and laughter into your life? What area is lacking this right now? Time to play. Let go of any need to produce anything. Once upon a time, you was in this cage. Once upon a time, you stayed in the house. Once upon a time, you acted like the victim, Pisces. No more. We're rewriting the story. Now, 2 can play that game is what I heard. Let them watch you win. We have, who can I serve today? In a world lacking soul-to-soul connections, small and simple acts are what create the biggest and most lasting impact. We shift our own pain and experience an avalanche of love when we lose ourselves in the service of others. Who needs you today? And that's what happened here. You lost yourself, always giving to people, always helping people, always coming up with the solution to their problems. Pisces will not be used anymore. Pisces setting boundaries. Someone made a mistake. Somebody thought that they manipulated you, they used you, they took things from you. And they loved it when they left you here feeling victimized, having negative thoughts, you feeling trapped, thinking that you couldn't get back up, and you can, and you did, and you're about to receive these 10 of Pentacles. Today's soul action, listen to your heart. Who needs you, Pisces? Thank you so much for the roses. Who needs you, Pisces? Make one soulful connection today and give solely to spread more love, expecting nothing in return. And that's what you did. Every time you reached out to help someone, every time you was an ear, anytime that you gave freely from your heart, you did it expecting nothing in return but honesty and loyalty. But you see, these people, they didn't give the same to you. They tried to leave you stuck right here, You feeling isolated, you feeling trapped like you couldn't get up out of this rut. Shame on them. They were foolish. As you continue to be who you are, the way that you do love people, the way that you're empathetic to people's needs, and you never expect anything in return, Pisces, notice the joy that you feel when others serve you. To my religious people, the Bible says, I will make your enemies your footstool. Pisces, sit on your throne and watch all your enemies collapse. You will watch them wallow in their misery. Two can play that game. And the universe has blessed you. Now you're going to watch everyone crumble. And I know who you are, Pisces. You're going to feel bad for them. Stay out the way and let the universe work their magic. We have, do I believe I am worthy? Damn it, I hope so. I hope you know that you're worthy of all of this. You are worthy, Pisces. You are deserving and you are loved. Start seeing the divine beauty within you and go out and claim the life you have dreamt of. Your crown has been brought and paid for. Put it on your head and wear it proudly. Do I have to show you this again? You are the Emperor. You are the King of Pentacles. And you also have the Ten of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Wands, male or female. You have it all. Today's soul action, Pisces. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel like I'm worthy of this? And you should feel like you're worthy of all of this. Listen, cousin. You are my cousin. I'm a Cancer. Let me just say this. I'm worthy of jumping in and getting a little taste of this from my cousins, right? Listen, we share with each other. We're water. It's the ebb and flow of energy, right? It's the ebb and flow of the currents of the water going in, going out. So I'm jumping in to get a little taste. I know I'm worthy. You should know that you're worthy as well. You have been the giving tree, but the giving tree stops. You're not any longer watering people who don't deserve it, who mistreated you, used you, abused you. You're not giving to these people anymore. Understand this right now, Pisces. You are worthy of it all. All of this you are worthy of. That's why the universe is going to make these people watch you. We have, what can I do to make a difference? Love yourself and know that you're worthy. That's how you're going to make a difference. What keeps you up at night, Pisces? What makes you cringe when you think about it? Such that every ounce of you screams no more. Where can you create purpose out of pain? And you're creating purpose out of pain by setting these boundaries. No longer giving to these people who thought that they used you, manipulated you, and they did not. They didn't. See, two can play that game. When you're good to people, the universe steps in and say, hurt my child no more. And that's why you're receiving so many luxuries. Whatever you're going to make your wish for, luxuries could be good health. It could be financial support. That's gain. Whatever you want it to be, you have it all right here. Today's soul action, Pisces. Make a difference in someone's life today, big or small, because all of it makes a difference. The one difference you need to make is knowing that you are worthy. You can't water anyone until you water yourself. So Pisces, make a difference in your life. Do as I do. Stand in the mirror and be like, I am worthy of it all. Shame on them for mistreating you. Shame on them for thinking that they used you, because they're going to watch you build and they will never be able to destroy. They got you messed up, Pisces. At the bottom of the deck, we have, on whom am I placing blame right now? So whom are you placing blame on right now? A person who blames others has not begun their lessons. A person who blames themselves has begun their lessons. A person who blames no one has finished their lessons. You never blamed them. That's the beauty of you, Pisces. You didn't blame them, but you blamed yourself for a little while for allowing them to be able to take advantage of you, because that's when you didn't set boundaries. But now that you've set boundaries, you don't blame anyone. You're like, everybody has free will. People are going to be who they are, and let them have at it. Let them be them as you continue to be you, that good person, that strong person, that Queen of Wands, that King of Swords, the Emperor, and you having that King of Pentacles energy along with the Ten of Pentacles. You have it all. And they're going to watch you eat, and they won't be able to have a seat at your table. Today's soul action, Pisces. Take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, free yourself by releasing all victimhood. The Eight of Swords. Once upon a time, you blamed yourself for all of this, and it was never your fault. You loved. When people are empaths, they have to learn to control it. You have to learn how to control it, because you feel so deeply for people. And that's when you're able to be manipulated. So Pisces, once again, take responsibility. On whom are you placing blame right now? Today, Pisces, free yourself by releasing all victimhood, blame, and resistance. They don't belong where you are going. Only love and courage live there. Make a choice to do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your soul and you will be led. Listen, you have to release it all. Now, there's somebody that's trying to make a U-turn quickly because they see you growing. They see that you're changing. And they're like, oh, I can't let Pisces get away. I won't be able to use them. I won't be able to stab them in the back. See, what a lot of people don't understand is that Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpio, we attract everything. We attract the good, the bad, and the ugly. But with all of us having the energy of being empathetic to people, we have to set boundaries with those energies, because we can't take on the weight of the world. And once we understand that, then that's when we're able to set boundaries, because everybody's problem isn't your problem. But what your problem is how you allow a person to treat you. You want them to treat you the way that you treat yourself. When you get up in the morning and wash your face, when you get up in the morning and brush your teeth, that's nurturing yourself. So if people don't come to you with that nurturing energy that you often give so much of, it's time to let those bitter bitches go. Plain and simple. It's time to let go, because you have it all coming your way. You have it all. And I want some. So I'm claiming this reading with you. You want some. I want some. Scorpios, if you're here, you need some too. Come get some of this. Pisces, this is a Pisces reading, and I wish you well, Pisces. Don't forget about your number 4. You still going to get everything that's in this reading. But you got that bonus. You got a number 4. So you can make a wish. And make that wish for you, because Pisces, you are the type of person that'll say, I wish that Brandy is happy. And I wish that Brandy is going to be in good health. You not Brandy. Stop wasting your wishes and your energy on other people and return it back to you. So make that wish solely for you, right? Because Pisces, you feel guilty when you don't stand in to help someone. You feel guilty like I could have, I should have. You know what? Let me call them. They only asked me for $10, but I'm going to give them 20. And then they make you feel so bad. And you like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to just get them 50. I'm not worried about if they give it back to me or not. But that's that guilty part of you that creeps in. Always feeling bad for others. This time, let them watch you win. I am Empress Real 1584, The Good Witch. I do personal readings on my personal website. My name is long. You can click the link, go over to my webpage. But before you even do so, always read. I always tell people, before you book an appointment with me, read about me. And make sure that I'm for you. Because even if you book an appointment with me, I have canceled many. Meaning that I don't read for everybody. Because if you're coming to me with that negative energy, I don't work like that. I don't work like that at all. At all. But read over my website. And make sure I'm for you. Because I'm going to feel if you're for me. I don't like wasting my time. I promise you that. I am Empress Real 1584, The Good Witch. Pisces, hey cousin, I'm going to share some of this reading with you. I want some. So I'm going to post this video on my YouTube platform. And then I'm going to rewatch it later on tonight. Because I need to go in order with you. I want some of those pinnacles. I'm not going to lie. I'm that cousin that be like, can I have some? And I'm not going to pay you back. So I'm coming to borrow. But I'm coming to keep. I want some of these pinnacles with you. I'll be back tonight for another reading. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you so much for your time. My readings are long, so I thank you for your time, most importantly. Thank you to the new followers. I'm truly grateful to each and every one of you. I will be back tonight between 7:30 and 8 p.m. with another signs reading. Thank you.